Hi everyone, it's Angela, Create Your Future, and I am back today with the new weekly video. Before we start, guys, I do want to remind everybody about the course that we are giving away. This course has got a lot of great feedback, and this is a great opportunity to get a free course from Create Your Future. And also, I have a course that I'm really proud of. It's called Awaken to I Am. This is full of a lot of very foundational information, stuff that I wish I knew when I started manifesting, intentionally manifesting. And if you have been manifesting for a while, it's still so beneficial because I talk some about brain function and what is happening in the nuts and bolts of manifesting and how the process is working. So it's a great piece to increase faith and help you feel stronger and more empowered in your manifesting journey. And guys, I am still running my sale. My sale is for any coaching session with me, half hour, 30 minutes, as well as a sale on my course. So $25 off for any of those things if you want to work with me. So all of that information, also booking with me, having a coaching session with me, all that information is in our description box below. So check any of that out down below in our links. Okay, in today's video, I want to talk about choosing your reality. This is your birthright. This is the birthright for each and every one of us to choose our life, to decide what we want in our life. And so this applies to the people we want in our life, the relationship we want, the health in our bodies, our family dynamics, finances, your house, your car, every single thing in your life. You have been given free will to choose what it is that you want to experience in your life. This is your birthright. Now, think about it. This is how all of your life is unfolding anyway. It's all coming through you. You're manifesting every experience, every relationship, every outcome in your life based on your internal state. And a lot of the times, especially before we understand manifesting, this is just happening unconsciously. The subconscious is just running on some sort of autopilot program based on all of our life experiences that have shaped us and caused us to perceive the world in a certain way and to feel a certain way about ourselves. But when you step into conscious manifesting and you become very intentional and you wake up to this knowledge, you can change that subconscious programming. You can create new outcomes for yourself based on your internal stories, doing this work and applying it. And this is your birthright to shape your life, to decide what your life is going to be like. This is something that you were born to do, right? So your consciousness, you are connected at this level in your internal being to unlimited source, to God, to universe, whatever you feel comfortable with, but you are connected to this unlimited power within you. And as you wake up and recognize that and begin to harness that, you can direct your thinking, direct your thoughts, direct your internal stories to reflect what it is that you want, to support your desires, to support the outcomes. This is your birthright, okay? This is what you were born to do with your life, to become intentional, to make decisions about what you want. Now, let's just talk for a minute about the fact that all of creation exists now. It's an existence in a form that we cannot see. It's energetic. It's moving at a rate that you can't really perceive from this 3D perspective where we are living as a human. But everything exists. So you can't think of something that you can't have. You can't think of an outcome if it doesn't exist. It's hard to even wrap your mind around that, right? So in other words, if you can think of anything, it exists. It's there. It's done. Creation exists. All creation is finished and it's there. in a form that we cannot see, right? So you can connect with that thing that you want to experience, with that thing that is in existence right now, by putting your attention, your focus all onto that outcome, that desire. That is how that is how you bring it into the 3D experience. It's called, we collapse the wave, right? It goes from wave to particle form through your very powerful intentional focus. That's how you bring these things into your experience. But I just want you to know everything already exists, and you have this right, this birthright, to look at all of those potentials out there and then direct your thinking, direct your thoughts, and choose what you are going to have show up for you and what you're going to live in this 3D reality. Now, I like to think of it as every potential out there around any given scenario, whether it is specific person, finances, health, whatever it might be, every potential is listening. It's listening and saying, which one does this person want? Which one are they choosing? Which one are they calling in? And you can call in your desire by turning your attention to that desire, by focusing, by, a repetitive thought, by having an inner conversation, whatever it is, you turn your attention to that desire. That is your power. That is your energy. And as you flood your energy towards that potential that is existing right now, you are collapsing that wave and causing everything to slow down and come into your 3D experience so that you can see, hear, taste, touch everything about that desired reality in your 3D moment, right? It's an amazing thing that we have been given the right to do. So you can choose anything that you want. And if you remind yourself, I am the creator of this experience, and that is my birthright. Begin to affirm those things. This is my birthright. I am putting my energy, my creative power towards this thing that I want because I'm putting thought and focus and intent upon it. I am now causing this wave to collapse. If you focus on it from that perspective, reminding yourself of how you're doing it, and this is what's happening, it causes your faith to really boom, and you begin to feel confident in that. And that confidence is powerful. It's a powerful form of your energy because you know that you are creating this moment to come into your 3D experience. So anything that you can think of, any scenario, any outcome, if you can think of it, it's in existence right now, and you have the right, you have free will to choose whatever outcome, whatever scenario you want, how you're going to live your life, everything. So guys, it's time to step into that power. It's time to take your power back. It's time to recognize that you're not a victim, that you're not powerless, that life is not coming at you, but it is actually moving through you, and you are in charge. You're simply selecting what you want to have in your experience for every single outcome, for the good of your family, for the good of your children, for the good of your relationships, for, the health of your body, for the success of your finances and your career. All of this is for you to choose those outcomes that you want to live. So practice being very intentional. Remind yourself of all of this power that is within you and that you are harnessing it. You are directing it. This is your birthright. You have free will. He that's within you is greater than he that's within the world, right? Your will, your desire, your inner being gets to choose. And that story within is greater than any circumstance that you see. It is your right to choose how you want these stories to play out in your life. And that story that's within you is greater than anything that you see showing up. Remember that as well. That also really helps your belief. So I don't care what your circumstance might look like. If it just seems impossible, if it seems like this is a total dead end, if it seems like it's over, whatever you might be thinking about negatively in relation to your desires, if you hold true to that story within you, you have the right as the author of your life to create a new story that trumps anything out there. It's your birthright. You get to choose. You get to decide what the outcomes are. So encourage yourself in this video. Remember, this is your birthright. You get to choose. You get to decide how your life is going to play out. All right. I hope that this has been eye-opening and helpful for you. Guys, if you want some more help, if you want some someone to boost you up and encourage you in doing this in your own life, book a session. I love to talk about this with clients, and I've had some clients getting amazing results, so I can help you too. Book a session. Everything is down below. Click on the links. I will see everybody in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.